see how this person feels about you through music, right? Anybody that you're thinking about, and then let's see if I can pick up how you might feel about this person, okay? Real up to date with music. Ready to do some soulful sounds. And let's just see how this person feels about you through music, love. And let's see how you feel about this person. Okay, I can't see. I put my... And I don't know about y'all, you know we're gonna get a snowstorm. It's already cold where I'm at. So I'm like shut in, wanna be in. So how does this, think of the person, could be anybody, it could crush, your ex-husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, significant other, side piece, Mr. Tory side piece. You could be part of the LGBT community. Could be an alien, could be a cyclops, I don't care. It could be somebody that you're off and on with, somebody who's fallen in love with you, somebody who's just with you. Could be a one-night stand, somebody you met online, the DM, right? All right, welcome for people who chose Power 2. Let's see how this person feels about you with love through music, and then maybe you might feel the same way. I'm not looking for drama. I'm looking to have fun. You could pick more than one pal. I feel isolated, solo. Do you listen to music and get sad? I mean, who knows? You've been listening to music a lot. I feel a lot of loneliness in this pal. All right, let's get through this. What's the music? What's the music for this pal? All right, let's see how this person feels about you, or people, or whatever. Well, you could have more than one person. Okay, hold on. Trying to fix myself up a little bit. Let me stop having. You could laugh a lot. You could not take things so seriously. I think people might like that about you, because I'm acting crazy. Why you ain't flipping out like the other one? Okay, let me pick. Okay, let me pick. All right, just ignore me. Let's pick this. Gladys Knight and the Pips. Neither one of us wants to say goodbye. Okay, so I got two energies. Are you in love with somebody? It could be a crush. We already went through who it could be. It could be somebody you had a relationship with. It could be I'm hearing kid's father. It could be a twin flame soulmate. It could be somebody already in a relationship, or somebody you just can't get along, or you're trying, or maybe this person ain't really working towards you, like calling you, texting you, asking you out, investing in you because they get invested in somebody else. Could be a player. Like, this is a pile where I think you like to be in love, romantic love, and I think you want real love. And I think that Hashar, somebody might have told you it's time for you to move on, but you want to move on. The person maybe has moved on or want to move on, but y'all both, the song talks about neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. So it could be very much be real love, and it could be attached to someone else, or it could be in your head and it's time for you to move on. It could be in their head. Like this could go either way. You could be a side piece and this man has a husband or wife, partner, significant other, and they're not ready to move on yet. It could be very much what you think it is. My right foot is burning. Me and this person really do love each other. I'm trying to move on. I found a new crush, a new husband, new boyfriend, wife, girlfriend, something like that. But I still, when I see them out or I see them, it rekindles the feeling. So neither one of us wants to say goodbye. Gladys Knight and the Pips. Or it could be like they sent you a text, or like I said, you seen them out, you seen them at work, or you heard about them, something like that. Something keeps reuniting. I don't feel like you're with this person. Now, you could be with the person. Like I said, you could live with them, or you have different homes, something like that. And it's not said that we're apart, but we're really apart, where we should be investing into the relationship. Two, not tonight. Remind me of one, right? You know what I mean? Or you could say, I'm really tired of this woman, I'm really tired of this man, and I'm really tired of this woman, I'm really tired of this man. Sorry, y'all. And ain't nothing scripted. Makeup in my eye, full face of makeup on. And then you realize, I still care about her, I still love her, I still love him. So it could be like that. Okay, so neither one of us wants to say goodbye, right? And you could have met somebody new, new man, new woman, or whatever, and then you seen this person and it ignited the shit all over again. Can we get some love? And I think that's both of y'all. I'm sorry, I think that's both of y'all. Love, what does this person want you to know, or what's going on? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Moni Long, hours and hours. Your hopeless romantic pal. It says, I can talk to you for hours. I've got romantic love, making love for hours, good conversation. You might not even have sex with this person. You could think about the good conversation y'all have or y'all had. You could be falling in love with the person, falling in love again. I feel like you both have the hots for each other, and I put real love because see, I don't know I'm one of the ones that when I like a song, my daughter, it take me like 10 years to realize, oh, I never heard the lyrics, and I'm into beats. You know what I mean? Like I like the beat, and then she go, did you actually listen to the words? So I had to, when I was writing these songs down, I just kind of put some few words here. I'm one of them ones that be singing the shit, and I don't be knowing the words, right? But I feel like this is like a hopeless romantic pal. This is like maybe Romeo and Juliet. Two people can't be together for so many reasons. Maybe one is healed, maybe one is not. Maybe one is taken, one is not. Maybe it's long distance. Maybe it's difference of love languages and opinions and style. Maybe it was on deception and betrayal, and somebody got hurt, and so maybe you're feeling a little unforgiving. So my right foot is burning. But at the end of the day, I think y'all both feel like for hours and hours and hours that you really enjoy each other's company. So when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. Or if there's or when it's good, it's great. And when it's bad, it's still great. But then, because some people be like, when it's bad, it's bad. But I think even when it's bad, it's still great because I think it's real love. But I think it's outside interference. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Like, even on your bad times, you enjoy this man, you enjoy this woman. Because it says for hours and hours and hours and hours. And we know when you be with somebody for hours and hours and hours, it's going to be like, what you cooking? What you cooking? A little fun little argument or something like that. And you still enjoy that with this man or woman, right? And I could be wrong, right? Or it could be, you know what I mean? You hating this person right now. I'm hating this person. I'm not really trying to hear this reading. But then when you start thinking and you start thinking about the person, and you think about let's just reflect back, how you fell in love, how you were hot for each other, how you felt like it was real love, how you enjoyed the making love, the good conversations, or it could just be romantic love and you never even touched each other. You never even met. It could be long distance. All right, come on, two. Deborah Cox. The spiritual world is so funny. So how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Some of y'all could be celibate, abstinent, semen retention, picky, or you met somebody new and you were still pining over the old. And how did you get here? How did you get in my heart? I'm still pining for her. I'm still pining for him. Or I'm very much single. I got my heart back. I'm feeling solo. You know what I mean? And I'm not even looking for love. And you met somebody or you like somebody or they pique your interest. Or it could be somebody from your past, whether you slept with them or not, relationship or not. And you're like, how did you get in here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I had my heart guarded. I wasn't thinking about you. I've moved on. And then you're here. So this is this pal. You know what I mean? Like unexpected. I feel a lot of strong men and women in this pile. I think that you are very emotional. Hi, Lita. I think that you're very Queen Deviation. I want to shout out you. I don't want to say that. Nadia. I think you're hopeless romantic men and women. I don't know like the men's names, right? But shout out everybody. I think you're hopeless romantics. I do. I feel like you're hopeless romantics. You know how some people are idealistic. I think you have a reality about love. You're not idealistic. You know what it takes to have a relationship. But I think you meet partners who don't invest in you like you invest in them. Like they don't really do their healing, or they could be lying, or they could be betrayal, or they don't tell the whole truth. But I think when they fall in love with you, they do. But it's always some shit. It's always some shit. That's why it's like, how did you get here? I thought I was over you, and then here you come. Or I had my heart back, and then now there's somebody new, right? And I think you need them to come correct or don't come at all. And I think this is what the music is saying, right? I feel like this is a little bit more you. Like for pile one, I was trying to, I could hear two people talking, but there was a lot of outside interferences, right? In this one, I think that you're more in control of your heart and your direction that you want to go in regards to love. Even if you're living with two women, two men, man and woman, kids, father, mama, daddy, whatever, how y'all say it, whatever, a crush or whatever, I think you're very much in control. But what messes you up is that your heart leads, though, because you are emotional. You're like, I thought I was over him. And it's some shit like that. Let me kick this. I'm having fun with y'all. Let's see. Anything else? I hear him say two more. This one? Okay. So one fell out. Can we talk? You could be drawn to one. Maybe the person that you like is in power one. Always connect them. Tevin Campbell, maybe you and this person need to talk. Maybe y'all need to be more realistic about how you really feel about each other, because I feel a lot of love here. I feel like crying. I feel like a lot of love is on the table. And because somebody is not investing or not doing right, or they're not, maybe calling you or texting you, or they could be with somebody else. So many dynamics in this one. Or, punk ass promises by illusionists, or you didn't get your shit together. Or we're fighting, we're arguing, or you overlooked me, or you rejected me, or you lied to me, or you're not investing in a relationship, trying to cover a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Or you got somebody else, or why her? Why not me? Why him? Why not me? You know what I'm saying? See my worth, see my value, and y'all need to talk. And I feel like this person feels the same way. I feel like this person is avoiding you because they know that you're a good man and you're a good woman. This is what I'm hearing on Conduit. And they know that y'all need to talk. That's why I got Tevin Campbell. Now I'm channeling two people. Before I was feeling a lot of you guys in this pile. And I needed to feel more because I'm trying to do a love thing. And I feel like you're like, how did you get it? I wasn't even, my heart, I'm not even thinking about no woman. I ain't thinking about no man. But I think this person wants to talk to you too. Now, oh, this one fell out. I'll do your last one. And let's get the other cards. As we lay, Shirley Murdoch is original and Kelly Price is the remake. Cheating. As we lay, basically you spend the night with somebody else's wife or somebody else's husband. So I do feel a lot of that energy in here. You could be a person to get yourself in third parties. Are they conscious, willingly or unwillingly? Maybe you knew he or she had a significant other, or you felt it, or you didn't know, and next thing you know, shit, you in love. You know what I'm saying? And it could just be as innocent as a crush, and a person can lie to you. Like, is that your girl or your woman? You know what I'm saying? And he goes, no, I'm single. I'm very much single. And you got this woman rolling her eyes every time you go, and she all mad. He told me he had nobody. He with everybody. You get what I'm saying? But now at the end of the day, now that you slept with this person, or you will sleep with this person, or you have slept with this person, now you feel like you're cheating, or somebody's getting cheated. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be very much in a relationship and you got your little side piece. There's some cheating going on too. I'm shocked. You know what I'm saying? And it's not it's not judging you. It's maybe you didn't know. And after you didn't know, shit happened, and now all of a sudden your heart isn't in it. So this is as we lay, right? Yeah. And some of y'all is in relationships, and the woman and man is not really, you're feeling very lonely. And it wasn't really hard to do for you to get connected to someone else. Isn't that kind of reading too? I gotta get y'all one more. Is it that kind of reading too? Okay, I can't take two. It's too much. Let's try this one. I see that one want to hang. I don't want to take it. Usher, you make me want to leave the one I'm with to start a new relationship. And I said that, right? You have people who love you. When they meet you or they think about you from the past, anybody, past, present, or future, they don't forget Pal 2. They don't forget Pal 2. Well, you have people just, so y'all, when you meet somebody, whether it was 10 years, 20 years, 2 weeks, wherever you met them, whatever venue, have kids or something like that, they don't forget you. Yeah, it says you make me want to leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship. And I think that's what's going on now. There's somebody who loves you, because that's what we're doing. This person is contemplating leaving a man or a woman for you and start a brand new relationship. But I think what they know is that my right foot is burning. My right foot is burning with your confirmation. And that's a very strong burn. I feel like, but they know that they have to come correct or don't come at all. You know what I'm saying? Because I had, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. And I think they know that about you. So I think that you elevate men and women that you date. And I hate to say y'all healers and teachers, because you could be psychics and seers and teacher, and you be like, I ain't trying to teach a woman. I ain't trying to teach a man, how to be a man, how to be a woman, how to have a relationship. But I think that's part of your healing journey when you meet people, to let them know, you don't have to be in a toxic relationship. We don't have to fuss and argue. We can invest in each other. We can be happy. We don't have to be smothering. We can smother, overbearing or dominant or controlling or nagging or jealous or insecure. We can define our own relationship, whether it's an open relationship, a swinging relationship, a monogamous relationship. This is the power. You define it where you want to, define it. Okay, so we got that. What is this? Oh, yeah, can we talk? So the essence of this is somebody wants to talk to you, and y'all feel like you want to talk to somebody. Let's get these. All right, Pal 2. Oh, God, my sinuses. Ooh, it feels so good to be home and safe. There's a lot of shit going on. I ain't got no events planned other than my Marlon Wayans. Somebody celebrity could have picked this Pal 2, so I said that. comedy show. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm in front row. The tickets were very affordable. He really looks out for everyday people. He's so down to earth. Somebody could be down to earth. They could think, because I'm talking about Marlon, somebody's name could be Marlon, but they think that you're very down to earth. You're very down to earth. And I said front row. They might feel like you put yourself in the back where you need to put yourself in the front. You know, it's a reading. My right foot is burning. Because I feel like they see so much. You're not just potential. You're the whole package, pal. Too. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Let's see these. What do they want to say to you in with the love thing or use them? Let's see. Mario, let me love you. Oh, that is so sweet. And then I said somebody's name might be Marlon, but somebody's name might be Mario. Somebody's name might start with an M. Yeah, or Maria or something, or Mario. But the song is Let Me Love You. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Didn't I say y'all was picky? I might have didn't. I think y'all very selective. Show you the way love is supposed to be. Like I said, this is the power. You have to love me right. Love me right or now I don't mean that you don't get into relationships or crushes and stuff like that and it don't work out, but at the end of the day, your whole nature is about loving me right. Baby, you should let me love you. So I feel like a new love is coming, or somebody loves you or cares about you, or how did you get here? Remember Deborah Cox, how did you get here? And I think that this woman or man wants to show you what real love is all about, right? Let me love you. That's beautiful. I don't think it's somebody from the past. In this card, I think it's somebody new. I think that I say y'all feel like y'all have a few suitors in this pile, and I think somebody has their eye on you, and they want to show you what love is. LGBTQ, you could be in this pile. Everybody welcome my pile. You can be in all piles. One is it seems like a real heterosexual player type pile for me all the time. All right, let's see. Anything else for the love? So you got somebody want to love you, honey. As men and women. 2. Alicia Keys, if it ain't got you. Some people live for fortune. Some people live just for fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And I've been there before. That's what life's a bore. So full of superficial. Well, you already know what power I pick. Because I don't do superficial relationships. You can pick 1 or 2 or all pals, right? Yeah. So this is definitely the essence for me. I don't know about y'all. They know that you like real substance, intimacy. Tarot card readers we pick our pals. We talk, whatever. It's no spiritual world. It's no right or wrong. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Some people pick them and talk to them. It doesn't matter. Just for new people. Yeah, it's a spiritual world. We don't see the spiritual. We don't know, right? But yeah. So this person likes that you're not superficial, that you're down to earth. Isn't that what I was saying? That's what I was saying. That's what I'm channeling. You're not superficial. A lot of you guys could be earth signs too. Here in Sagittarius, Gemini. Yeah, some of y'all are. I'm Taurus, Cancer, Taurus. So you know what you're dealing with. That's it. Taurus, moon is Cancer, Taurus. So they know that you could bore easy because you could be a very exciting, full of life type person. But they know that you're not dealing with that superficial stuff. So I think somebody new has their eye on you and they know that you're very down to earth. Now, but you could have somebody from the past and know they can't come with you with that bull crap. Like some people chase fame. Maybe you had a person that was chasing fame and power and ego and was playing a lot of games and they were in the physical, right? And now it says, I've been there before and that life's a bore. So maybe they're starting to take you serious and realize that that's not what you're all about. You want real love, substance, commitment, maybe monogamy, maybe not, whatever how you define your relationship, but you don't want superficial, right? So that could be somebody past and future. Now what's this? Ashanti, right? The way that I love you, late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. Oh, this is twin flame soulmate energy all on this shit. Because I'm dreaming of you tonight. Tomorrow, I'll be holding you tight. And there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than in the room dreaming about you and me. Wow. I think you have somebody that admires you. And I think that you have somebody in the past. And I think y'all both, because remember we're looking at love, I think y'all both dream about each other. I think this is the pile where you have 2 suitors. They recognize your value. One didn't appreciate it at first. And now this man or woman does. and they think about you. They probably have attachments. They're probably with somebody. And when they get that alone time or their dream time, that's that 5D where nobody can't tell you what to do and how to do it or whatever. You guys go on a romantic journey together, and they love that. And you could dream about the person too. And then you have a new person that no matter where they're at, they like you and they want to get to know you, and they feel like they could treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Let me give you one more card, and let's pull the tarot card. Pretty good, pile 2. Anything else for, I seen it, but I seen it. You got a lot of people. I think you have a lot of people that appreciate you. I couldn't see it. You paid me $1 million. Lady Gaga, Ella Gerando. I don't know. I showed you these, right? Make sure. Nobody say I didn't. Mario, Let Me Love You. Alicia Keys. I know that we are young, and I know that you may love me, but I just can't be with you like this anymore. She got both hands in her pocket, and she won't look at you. She hides true love. I don't know. Somebody could be Spanish. Somebody could be Brazilian. Somebody could be young. It could be an age gap. She got both hands in her pocket. Somebody could be a gold digger. I don't know who's looking in. I think this is isolated for you. I know that you love me, but I just can't be with you anymore. Maybe you, because remember, I don't know who I'm reading for, so this is isolated, right? This is definitely for a woman who messes with a younger guy or a man who messes with a younger girl. And I know that you're young. I think that you came to the conclusion that this is just not going to work. And those are Spanish words, Portuguese, Brazilian, something like that, Spain or something like that. And I think you've hurt this person. But I also think this person was a gold digger, opportunist, and had their hand out. And she won't look at you and won't look at you. So you could be not speaking to this person. She hides her true love. But I think that she does love you in her own way. I do think she loves you in her own way, but she could look at you more as a father, mother, a financial, stability. And we all fall in love with that. And I think that you face more realistic and know that this is not going to work. And so her name could be Alessandro, Lady Gaga, anything else, ESBO. Her name could start with a B, a S, a E. I don't know. Right, and that's isolated. So I'm gonna give y'all one more because that wanted to come through. Anything else for music? Isolated. Everything is not for you. Just if you get 1 or 2 cards, then that's good. But that was for somebody. That somebody older was messing with somebody younger, and they came to the conclusion that this is not gonna work. 2. Beyonce featuring Shakira, Beautiful Liar. He said I was worth it. His one desire. I know things about him that you wouldn't want to read about. He kissed me, his one and only. Yes, beautiful liar. Tell me how you tolerate things you just found out about. You'll never know. Why are we the ones who suffer? I have to let you go. He won't be the one to cry. You could have had somebody that betrayed you and lied and was a liar, a man or a woman. Right? I think I covered that. And so I think this person knows through music that you know that he lied or she lied, or maybe they had somebody else, or, they weren't really invested. You know what I'm saying? And he was a beautiful liar. So she could be very beautiful and handsome. Beauty is an eye of the beholder. Now, so that's a confirmation. So that person knows that you know this person lied. So if something was revealed and they thought that you didn't know, you know everything that's going on, and they know that. And that's what's coming through the music. My right foot is burning. Tyrese, signs of lovemaking. These are the signs that are made for each. You might want to get to freak on her, or yeah. But are you a zodiac freak? I'm a Capricorn. I came here to get managed. Oh, I know it's good when you start to speak Spanish. I told you, I picked up Spanish in this pile. Somebody's a really good lover, or somebody want to see what you all about. I know it's good when you speak Spanish. Airy, sexually full of energy. Somebody could be very sexually active and very good in bed. Even if you're not like active, but you know what you're doing. After I'm done, you're still telling me you want me. I met a Gemini. Ooh, what a sex drive. She wanted it from the front and the back. And the right, baby, I will guarantee to give you everything your body's missing. And if y'all haven't had sex, this person wants to go through all them signs and introduce you to some stuff. So there's some sex came in. First had a lot of sex. So there's some sex came in. But this is that pile where there's people who are working on their healing and they know exactly what they want. So you do have somebody who loves you, feels like they can treat you right. You do have somebody from the past, know that they made a lot of mistakes. And you do have some people who are older messing with some. It don't even have to be younger. You can have different beliefs or whatever. Because I said older, younger. But there were some differences that you recognize that this shit ain't going to work. All right? They told me to look at the bottom. Music cards. Why? No letting go. Wayne Wonder. Really appreciate you loving me after all that we've been through. Really appreciate you loving me all the time. So got somebody, she's beauty. Very special, really and truly. Take care of me like it's her duty. Want you to write me by my side at night, not letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady. When I'm with you, it's all that. Girl, I'm so glad we dated. Look at the words. I just feel like somebody from your past wants a second chance. You know what I mean? The after effect, they realize that you're handsome, beautiful. I'm not talking about physical. I'm talking about the inner, the personality, the spirit. And you gave them the opportunity to date and talk to you again. That's probably why you had, can we talk? And that's probably why they told me to look at the back. Because I think you have two people. You have a few people. But somebody from the past wants to realize the wrongs that they did. And they want to make it right. And then you have some new people too. All right. So let's pull the tarot cards. Anything they want you to know. Anything. Anything you want Pile 2 to know. There's a lot going on with y'all, Pile 2. There's a lot. I can't do my own readings for anybody new, and I'm brutally honest. And when I look at that, I'm like, oh, shit. So you have to have followed me for 5 years and lost my first channel. I'm going to say it, and I'll be like, ugh. But then I'll be like, oh, okay. What do you want Pile 2 to know for this love stuff? The music. Somebody's a Cancer coming towards you. They think that, or a water sign, or you could be, they're coming towards you because they think they're yin to the yang, masculine, feminine, a soulmate, twin flame, and they're not trying to let nobody else get you, right? They want to take you out. They want to explore, sexually, physically, mentally, spiritually. They want all of you, and they're coming fast. When they come fast, people look up to this person. This woman or man is probably very, very attractive, but they got their eyes from you. They could be rich. They could be successful, they could be comfortable, or they could just be popular. You know what I mean? They don't really got a lot, but they're just popular. And see, you can see all the people looking at him. He's on a carriage, right? He's coming through. It could be a woman or whatever. Somebody could have red ginger hair. Somebody could be white. Somebody could have a profound nose, big face. Something wrong with somebody's throat. Somebody got some big hands, big feet. So this belt, to me, that's notches. So this man or woman is not shy when it comes to, sex and dating and things. They've conquered and they conquest. Is how you say it. They conquered. They came and they went and they conquered all that shit. And now they wanna be with you, right? Yeah. See that? They're coming fast. Somebody could be Egyptian. I see a lot of interracial. And if it ain't interracial, y'all opposite. Like say somebody's a Christian and somebody's a tarot card reader. Somebody's rich. Somebody's middle class. You know what I mean? Somebody's a damsel in distress and he's coming to save the day. It's like that, right? Yeah. I see some man going, put your head up. I don't know why I have to say that to somebody. Anything else, Pile 2? Yeah, I think this person was very immature, very dreamy, needed to grow up. I don't care if it's a rich person, middle class, poor. I don't care what race. This person needed to grow up. They were very idealistic about relationships. It's funny how I was talking about how y'all know what a relationship is, but they want to offer you what I have. I'm willing to learn. Can we get a new beginning? Can we start over? Maybe I was a little dreamy, idealistic. Maybe I was a little flighty, had flight ideas, but now I want to be grounded. And I'm coming towards you. Could be somebody from past, could be somebody new, could be both. They could both be very immature type men and women, but they want to grow up. Let's get you right. They want to be your equal. I'm going to end it. They want to be your equal. They want to work together, get to know you, build together, compromise, be considerate, be consistent, be respectful, build, if it's a business, if it's love, whatever kind of relationship, because I think they were so in their ego, they thought that it was everything. So let's just say it's a celebrity. And this person is rich looking in, right? And I'm not poor, right? So I guess you consider me middle class, right? Maybe somebody is poor, whatever. So maybe he thinks he's better, right? But I have, I have my children. I got my degrees. I have a lot to bring to the table. I always use, for example, not bragging. Because people be in the comment, why you say that? And people be politically correct. So I just use me, right? Whether it's true stories or not. And now this person see my, my worth. You know what I'm saying? I could do this. I could do that. I could do this. I don't really think I could draw. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? But he sees your value. Because before, this man or woman didn't see your value, right? Somebody's living in a hotel. Somebody tell your son to go to school. I don't know why I keep hearing I said it twice. But at the end of the day, yeah, because your son is very smart. He's going to be brilliant. He's going to be, I see scientists. I see doctors. I don't know who this is for. And I got my comments off. Somebody's son need to be in school because he is very, very brilliant. And he needs that stability. And I see somebody in a hotel. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't know. Never mind. I don't want to say that because I'm getting descriptive. But at the end of the day, yeah, this person is your equal now. They realize that and this could be somebody from the past. They could have thought they was better than you, or, you know what I'm saying? And now they're seeing your worth and your value, right? And so they want to invest in you. I'm going to give you one more. So this is the Three of Pentacles. So you got somebody that respects you and wants to work with you and build you so y'all can have a relationship, a wonderful relationship together. I'm going to give you your last card. I'm going to give you your last card. I don't want this to be too long. Yes. And they were in the Fish. They want a new beginning. So new beginning could be somebody from your past too. Y'all sweating. Woo, honey. Y'all, we getting that snowstorm, huh? I'm just talking. I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm so thankful. I'm just so thankful. I feel so safe. Y'all ready? Home. What's your last card for them? For the music. Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting for the ships to come. They're waiting maybe for communication from you, or they want to call you, or maybe they could be out of town, or long distance. They could be working or busy or getting their financials or the situations together, or they could be in a situation, but whatever it is, they're waiting to come towards you. This is waiting for the ships to come in. Right now, they're cool, right? They're on the embankment, and whatever they're doing, whether it's good things in their life or bad, they're still cool. But at the end of the day, when they get that alone time, you have that card, they want to come towards you, right? They're waiting for something to break, something to give. The person is horned-toed for you. This is a player card. He could be very charming. She could be very charming. But at the end of the day, let me tell you, because I ain't gonna act like this person want to have sex with you. You turn this person on, huh?